All right, so Glenn and August
Wick.
and Atlas and Wick have rejoined each other, have regrouped after the horses have been easily taken care of. And Aricron, you notice that the other two members of the quartet have appeared. They definitely match the description that you have been given.
Seeing as how my party has not secured us a room, I'm just gonna shake my head at all of them and then just order us 4 rooms.
I did. I paid the
No, we did.
4 gold.
Oh, okay, we did.
4 silver pieces or whatever.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 4 silver pieces. I got it. I did it. It took me a second.
Oh, I'm so proud.
Shh, you know how I am with people.
We gotta get better sometime, dude.
We've got to give you a chance. Figure it out on your own.
You gotta leave the nest eventually, August.
But I'll make my way up to the group and excuse me. I do believe I am looking for your group.
You don't say.
Are you a Quinn student?
I am. I am part of the Rose and Crown house. I know. Don't kill me just yet.
Why would we do that?
I don't know. It seems like everybody hates me.
Dude, I just met you.
I didn't say I don't.
Ignore him.
What was the guy's name that sent me out here?
That is an excellent question that I completely failed to invent a name for because I was bad at stuff. Professor Gelatris.
Professor Gelatris sent me to keep an eye on your group, but I'm personally thinking, this is just an opportunity to get out of the dorms, to get out of the college for a moment and actually enjoy myself for a moment.
Question: would any of us know that professor?
Yeah, I was about to ask too.
Oh, yes. Gelatris is a political science professor.
Ooh, I hate him even more now.
And he happens to teach various forms of political theory involving stuff like the divine right of the ruling class, the role of religion in power structures and that sort of thing. He is the sort that actually theorizes that Dotanthus is actually a god that celebrates obedience and order and not a common held belief in the church, but it's one that's growing traction among certain members of the ruling class.
What was that religion?
So, Dotanthus, the god of
Oh.
rest, funeral, soldiers, and protection.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess if you're here, go ham. I don't know what you want us to do.
They said that my professor was saying that that there was some kind of alliance or something going on. I think he's worrying about nothing, honestly.
We don't know about any kind of alliance going on, but I mean, if you're here to offer us more support with the with the delegation.
Sure.
It wasn't really an alliance as much as it's a.
We were sent out here to meet some people because we were supposed to be like bodyguards to like start another branch of a school, dude.
Yeah, that's all we're here for. We're not really. I mean, the delegation is one thing. I don't think it's much of an alliance, other than. Well, I mean, we're aligning with Red Larch, right? I don't know.
Yeah, and he's, like I said, he's worried about nothing. I feel like he has a stick up his ass that is long, that there is no hope to fix that. So I see it as an opportunity to get out and just say I'm keeping an eye on you when I'm actually having a bit of adventure and a bit of fun myself.
I mean, you're right about one thing. That professor really does have a stick up his ass, and I'm certain none of us would be interested in removing it. Actually, I'd like to shove it a little further. But,
I mean, I would like to remove it, but I would like to beat him with that stick too.
Fair enough. I mean,
not
you're,
very creative.
I guess you're welcome to do as you please, but like we were kind of the delegation that we're supposed to meet has kind of gone missing. We've even found one member dead, so we're kind of that's where we're at the moment. We're kind of looking for them.
I would gladly like to assist you if I may.
Atlas,
Mm.
as you're sitting there talking, you feel kind of a tugging at your robe. And you turn and you see a small, kind of busty looking halfling just looking up at you with these big, dark eyes. And she's, "Excuse me, hi, hi, you said a delegation. Where from?"
Yes, we did mention the delegation. Specifically from the Dwarven lands up north.
Oh, well, yeah, we had some dwarfs go through here recently, not too long ago. Yeah, everyone's been talking about them. They were, very, very well dressed, very well behaved, good partiers, very good tippers. And yeah, they were saying they were going to head south on the road after they left town, and I think that's where they did. But um, the boss says, that I'm kind of crazy for saying this, but I could have sworn I saw a strange looking, I don't know, like a monk or something like that, wearing a really weird gold mask.
Is that one of the ones we found it? I'm having to go all the way back.
And then
You
basically
said a monk
left,
with a mask?
yeah, he left
No, that's not one of
say
the
a
ones.
few hours. I would say a few months, or sorry, a few hours after they left.
And how long has it been since they were here?
They left. I would say about 4 days ago. They said they were heading in Red Larch. Did you look for them in Red Larch?
Yeah, we were in Red Larch.
Oh, they should have gotten there by now. Haven't heard any word from.
In fact, we found one of them. Well, we assume, yeah, we're pretty sure who was one of them dead, along with a couple other bodies.
Oh dear.
But we haven't found the rest of them, so that's what we're kind of searching for.
Oh dear. I wish I could help you more. I
No,
hope
I mean,
you find them.
this helps a little bit, just knowing that they were here. You said they went south?
Yeah, along the Desert Road.
Looks like you're good to go south after all, Atlas.
Glenn looks at Aricron and says, "Did you come here the same as us through Red Larch? Did you take that road on your way here?"
I crossed the bridge, didn't I?
Yeah, you took the same. You took the road through the hills because it's.
Yeah. No, I think I
You-
came to up.
Sorry, out of character. The town that you stopped in with the butcher.
What town? was it?
Red Larch. That was Red Larch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just
I
wondering if he took the same road as the dwarves would have, so we could see if he saw them.
Well, there's
I-
2 roads. Right?
I took the bridge. I don't know. I didn't know that was a southern road.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if maybe you passed them on your way. That would have answered some questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were specifically guided along that road because that's the road the party took, and the goal was to find them, not necessarily the delegation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're probably not going to, find them right away, but if nothing else, we paid for the rooms, we can at least get a bath and then pack up again and head back out on the south road.
Yeah, sounds good. Maybe stop in the town, see if there's anything
Yeah,
worth collecting.
I need to get the breastplates fixed up first.
Yeah, I'd like to as well.
How messed up are they?
It's not that they're messed up, we just need them, fixed up. We need to get some
Decultified.
Yeah, get some decals off of them that shouldn't be there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Oh, might not do it here, but maybe even turn it to some splint armor or trade it for some splint armor.
Yeah.
This is.
Words. I'll get there eventually. Aricron.
Yes.
You looking at that armor? They'd be excellent for a little festival that sometimes they play at the university called Cult Day.
Okay. So.
Just FYI.
So like. I mean. What was the festival called again?
Cult Day.
Cult
It's
Day.
when everyone dresses up like. Yeah, everyone dresses up like they're dressed up in a cult.
Oh. Sounds dangerous.
It's fun.
Not my favorite day.
Wick loves it.
I'll pass. I'd like to at least go inspect the room that they chose for me, and then this is a larger merchant town than Red Larch, so we might be able to acquire some more potions or.
Yeah. We'll look into some of that. I mean, if we spend a day or two here, 4 days have already passed since they left, that they really could be anywhere if they're not along the way are already dead.
Yeah, I would say I think the sooner we can get on the road and track them down is probably the better, but if we need to do a few things, that's obviously important. I just don't want the trail to go cold or something to go even worse if they're in danger.
No, that's true, but we also need to be prepared as well.
Well, come on, Cocoa Bean. If nothing else, we can stretch our legs for a little bit before we head out. We've been sitting in that cart for how long?
Yeah, give Clippy Cloppy at least a night's rest.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go into town and find a blacksmith if anybody wants to go with me.
I'll go as well.
Alright, dude.
What stores did you mention that this place had again?
Oh, there's a Tanner's. There's there's a general store as a normal. Basically your standard stuff. There's there's horse salesman. There's the smith. Whatever it is you need in terms of general stuff is available in town.
I'll go with Wickham in August too.
Should we maybe split up? Like I could say I could like take Clippy Cloppy, get his like shoes stepped out, bring him to a blacksmith, just like, and you guys can do your thing, or we can stick together, do that together.
That'd probably save us time, yeah.
Atlas, do you have anything in particular you're gonna do?
I'm going to the nearest shrines. I'm long overdue.
That's fair.
I would just ask if you happen to see or keep an eye out for any healing potions or anything like that. That could be.
That's what I was gonna ask as
useful to
well.
the group.
Indeed, if I
All
see
right.
anything along my way.
I also have the group
Alright.
fund if we need it to pay for some.
All right. So, regarding altering the armor, you can for 20 gold remove any decals and still have the same piece of armor, or what he'll let you do is he'll let you trade it in for the heavy armor.
Can I wear that?
You can wear heavy armor, yes.
Then I'd want to do that.
Yeah. So, if you trade yours in, you will get splint, and that will be the full 17 armor class.
Yay.
I can't do that, so I would just get the regular old decals and stuff off of it.
Yep.
Is there a way to... It's not something that you could, like, iodize, is it?
Iodize?
Yeah.
And make it colored.
I was about to say, he just wants to be colorful.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're
Anodize, like,
paying,
yeah.
yeah, if you're paying 20 gold to get it colored or dyed or whatever, that's a thing that could be done. Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
Would they have anything like leather armor or anything like that?
Yeah.
Because I mean, barbarians would can wear light armor and still get dex bonus, right?
They can wear up to medium armor and still get.
Yeah, because what I've got right now is going to give me 18.
Okay.
Yeah. Barbarian can wear. Let me just be absolutely sure.
Yeah, it says light and medium armor proficiency.
Yeah.
Also shields, simple martial weapons.
Cool.
They won't get their unarmored defense with it, but this is usually better until they start getting a lot of constitution.
Mm.
And then at that point, they'll just be like, all right, be good.
I apologize if you hear any snorting or purring. The cat can't not be on top of me right now.
Valid.
Absolutely the correct course of action. Is there anything else you want to buy in town?
If I'm looking for higher.
You cut out.
Yeah.
Oh no! Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I said I was looking for some healing potions, whether or not it's me or Atlas who finds it. Doesn't matter.
You can find there's a general store. They have 2 healing potions available for 50 gold apiece.
Ooh. Well, that's how much do I have?
I have a lot.
I have
Could
87.
Could I try to talk them down any?
You can certainly give an attempt. Make me a persuasion roll, please.
Alrighty. And put that in the dice.
Dice pit or say it out loud.
Okay. 14. Was it 14?
14. You can get them down about 10 gold apiece. So
Down
80
2
for
or
both?
down off?
Down off. Yeah.
Okay. So 40 apiece now.
Piece. Okay.
August, I'm just going to give you that little satchel of 250 gold that I had.
Where'd you get that?
Places.
Bruh.
Wait, what?
Sorry, I was taken aback. Like, what the fuck did you get that?
What did you give him again? I didn't
In the
hear.
tower.
In the tower.
That's
he
right.
he handed August the 250
I
gold
forgot
for the
that.
tower.
Yeah.
You
Would
sure
you
you're
open
okay with me using some of that 80 of it for the healing potions?
I don't care. I mean, do you want to hold on to all of it and just put it in party funds?
I can.
Why not?
So, okay, so we'll go ahead and I guess get 2 of the healing potions. That's 80. And plus 48 is so we're up to 218.
We
Or
could
we
just
still have
say that
218.
money from the bugbears went into the regular fund too, or like group fund too, if you want.
I think we already split up.
Oh,
it
that
up, so it's fine.
Sorry.
Oh shit! I undid. Thank you. Okay. What was that? It was 218 after total in the group fund after spending the 80. Okay. So then into healing potions. Because it never hurts to have a healing potion.
Never does.
All right. That's all. That's all on August to do.
All right. Any other? How long are you going to be in town? And
I don't know, but can I get some yarn?
yes,
I'm gonna get some yarn.
you acquire yarn like a cat.
Yep. Some just colorful
I think
yarn.
you're at least a night so that Clippy Cloppy can have a little rest.
I'm assuming the one night, of course, because
Yeah.
it was evening when you arrived, anyways.
Yeah.
How much
And
would
was
I
it-
take off for the yarn, by the way?
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you go?
Was this the town that they said that I had accommodations in?
No,
No,
that'd be
Red
Red
Larch.
Larch.
Okay. I guess I'll get my own room. I don't want to impose.
I would
Well,
hope
you've
not.
already paid. Like, I'm assuming you've already paid for your room.
Yeah, you were
Okay.
staying a few days waiting for
Yeah.
us, so.
Okay, yeah. I just didn't want to. Well,
Yeah.
you didn't say it, so now you're staying on the street tonight.
You're homeless because
Alice is okay with that.
I really just did it to make Atlas happy. You're homeless now.
Yes.
It's a
They
hard
have
enough
accommodation for you, but it got burnt down. I don't know how.
No.
Must be actual cult day.
Man, those blue fireflies sure are strange.
Yeah, where did they all come from everywhere all of a sudden?
So
Right?
you don't know 2 people that, you know, are real close with blue fire.
In fact, almost 3.
All right.
Yeah.
So the next morning comes. Time ticks a little bit more.
Can I go
And
get breakfast?
Before like any of that, I'm sure August was awake at some point in the night. I just want to know how the weather here looks.
the weather is less scuffed than in Red Larch, though it is still a little bit unusual. But the half moon, the half waxing moon is pretty, very pretty,
Not at all foreboding.
very, very pretty.
You made me write wolf, damn it. Weather.
Funnily enough, that's
Okay,
fantastic. Funnily enough, Atlas
I
was
want-
in his own room admiring the moon.
I have questions for y'all. Did I say the wolf word in any of that?
No, but it's what my brain does.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say wolf. I didn't aroo. I certainly
Does
didn't
does
howl.
August's bite sting a little?
It's kind of scratchy. it's not healing very well. Like you're not injured, but
Yeah, he's like, this is really weird because usually he
yeah,
has some scars, but like, things usually heal up pretty easy.
yeah. Is skin supposed to be that color green?
Well, I mean,
I mean,
he
you're
is
used to
green.
green skin, but I mean that specific color green.
That
It's a little
strange
bit.
discoloration.
Where would
It's
you
a
say
little
he
bit
was bit?
lime. You got bit in the shoulder.
Okay, that's where I figured.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit lime for your tastes.
Oh boy. Okay, now we can go to Wick getting breakfast.
I get breakfast for everybody.
Atlas, as usual, doesn't eat it.
Doesn't mean I don't get it for him.
August is half asleep eating his bacon.
You know what? I want to get like breakfast burritos. So like on the go breakfast.
Okay, then Atlas will feed it to insects and then eat his half. If they eat on the road. What?
Breakfast burrito.
You never had a breakfast burrito?
Glenna's gonna eat hers happily.
The innkeeper really seems kind of weirded out by your idea of a tube of breakfast, but hey, they have the flatbread for it. Why not?
You know, breakfast in your hands. That way, if you gotta run, you can just take it with you. You don't have to stop and
Yeah.
eat it. You just go.
Yeah, so Wick gets everybody and acquires for these strange breakfast tubes.
Yeah, I'm knocking on everybody's door, making sure they're awake, passing out their breakfast, even to... I don't know. We'll figure out a nickname for you. For Aricron? We'll figure something out.
I mean, you can just call me Eric.
I'll figure something out.
I'll call him Acorn.
Oh god.
I can't call him Acorn.
Yeah, we already called someone else Acorn.
Yeah,
Oh goodness.
yeah.
You can call me Eric.
No. Anyway,
Brownie.
here's a breakfast burrito.
I won't call you by your name. Here's your breakfast burrito.
A what?
I'll
A
call you
breakfast
Eric,
what?
It's fine.
It's
Is that what you
breakfast.
want to be called?
It's breakfast in a wrap. That way you can eat it on the go.
Hey, in my head,
It's just
he takes a bite and it's just like Food Wars. Like, oh, this is
This-
amazing.
This could have been served on a plate. This is like a plate of breakfast, but in your hand.
But it's amazing. Like, there's a little bit of everything in there. Like, why have I never had one of these before? Oh yeah,
You've
because
You've literally had the same breakfast yesterday. The only difference is that you're holding it in a tube.
Everything
Okay.
tastes better in a tube. It's not
I'm-
my fault. Oh,
I'm role playing this out. Okay.
Yeah.
Which
Just
is
the
gonna
idea.
Keep
The
on
idea
going.
of
so Aricron says that and Atlas just goes, wow. Such a brown noser. And then just keeps walking.
I'm my brown noser.
That's just Alice.
August
That's
is
not
like
right.
half asleep, standing next to you. Do you want to be called Eric? Because I'll call you Eric.
I don't.
Wickham has got August some coffee.
Thank you.
But call me whatever you like.
Just don't mind him. He just gives people nicknames.
It's
My name
fine.
is not August, by the way.
Oh, what's your name then?
Nope. It just keeps going.
Oh, okay.
Another antisocial one just walks away.
What's your name?
You get used to it.
Glenn kind of watches this exchange and visibly cringes. Like, she's not the best at peopling, but she's aware that this is awkward.
See, the problem with
Uh,
Atlas is he
okay.
knows this and does it on purpose.
Yeah.
August, I
And
feel
she
I
just
think
kind
is
of
just
like-
kind of like,
Does
August
that
probably
cringy
didn't. It
thing.
didn't even. Honestly, he's half asleep. It didn't even like cross his mind that he even said anything back to him. He was just like, "This is what he does. He gives him nicknames. He gave me my nickname and keeps going."
Wick's gonna hand Glenn hers, but he's also gonna give her like a cinnamon sugar cookie
Aw.
because she's the
She
sweet one.
smiles and takes it and says, "Thank you."
You're welcome. All right, let's go to the horse.
Yay.
Sometimes I
Alright.
wonder.
Just
Hang on,
doing
I
a
see his question, and I put it in my character notes. I'll send it back to you though.
Yeah, I know it's there. Mhm.
What? Oh. I wonder sometimes what NPCs think about Glenn being surrounded by a bunch of masks.
She's trying her best with what she's got. We're through it.
Aw, really? You're gonna make me do that?
Yes.
Just a bunch
Aw.
of masculine dudes and
It's not
If
really.
August starts
people
peeing on
in
the
this
floor, I'm gonna
No,
be
it's
angry.
fine.
Fine.
It's fine.
Here's a
Well,
question.
Okay.
Did
let's
we
see.
gender Clippy Cloppy?
1 second. Let me find my.
Quippy
Like,
Floppy
creepy,
is
but I don't feel strongly about it.
Fuck.
I've
12.
I've just been assuming he.
12. Okay. Alright.
Glenn I just love it.
It wasn't a lie because his name is. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Fine. That's not what. Don't worry. I'm
Okay.
just causing a consequence.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
It's not really a secret, just no one's asked.
It's not like your
Alright,
name.
I'm gonna go
Bob
with
or
my
something.
12. It's like, should I use inspiration? What's this for? Is it gonna be like saving
Okay.
Clippy Floppy from being
Nope, that's
eaten by a
fine.
werewolf?
Fine.
Eaten by a werewolf? Shoots dagger at Amber.
What?
Alright. There we go.
What?
That's it.
Okay.
I am in the cart and ready to go.
Just
Atlas
enjoying my
is sitting
burrito.
in the back of the cart,
Alright, there we go. That I got it.
leaving
There.
chunks on the cart floor. And
For the
watching as
bugs.
yeah, for the ants. He always feeds them, but yeah, he's just ignoring Aricron and feeding his insect friends.
What friends did you have in your room last night?
I had a lovely few spiders. There were, in fact, a nice family of bed bugs that I got to talk with.
Oh my god, what is he laughing at? I'm nervous now, y'all. It's not even that big a deal. And I'm scared.
Terrifying.
I'm scared.
And there was a few maggots and a rotten piece of apple.
Oh, they really should get some better made.
Oh,
Atlas,
and
that's,
some moths.
Oh, the moths are nice.
What was that, Wick?
I was just gonna say, maggots are gross, but you do you.
Maggots are important, and if you ever have a wound, you'll be really thankful to have maggots on your side.
Doesn't mean I don't think they're gross.
Aricron
Okay, so I
will
won't mention that I brought them with me. All right.
Oh, if you
I'm
brought them
just
with
saying
you,
I've
good
seen
for
them
you.
save a limb or two in my day.
Aricron will try to break the ice with a joke. Well, you know what's worse than finding a worm in your apple, right?
What?
Half a worm.
That's
Gives
not
like
appropriate.
I know, I'm like
laugh.
waiting for August is just
Yeah,
gonna
like-
kind of like he's gonna kind of give you like that big wide-eyed stare, like kind of looking back at Atlas, like back and forth between you and Atlas.
I mean, it's bad. Like,
Remind me again why you have to come with us?
Hey, Sweetcorn, I'm gonna have to ask you to just cut that off. We're gonna move on. Yeah.
Wheat corn?
Sweetcorn, yep, and Wick's gonna click the reins and they're heading out.
Roll out, kids.
I'm just. Hi, Glenn.
I forgot to mention that part to Matt.
What?
The whole if you mention
Oh
or
yeah.
suggest injuring insects in front of Atlas. He's gotten into a lot of fights because someone has stepped on an insect in front of him.
Hey,
Well,
Except mosquitoes.
it's not like I stepped on something. I was mentioning, yeah, that's bad.
You accidentally shoved your foot in your mouth.
Kind of why I
This is just the way
Kinda why I
this
did that.
relationship
love
is
this.
unfolding, and it's just let it happen.
It's amazing.
Okay, so we're on the road.
I feel like I got in the cart, I said that joke, and I'm like, I should sit in the back, shouldn't I?
We are in the back.
I mean, like on the very
Further
back.
in the back.
Tailgate, like sitting on the tailgate of the cart, like feet hanging off, swinging.
And you'll just notice immediately that August is passed out.
Just slumbering, snoring away.
Literally, the only reason Atlas isn't considering the idea of a blueprint hitting Aricron in the back on his pretty white clothes is because he knows Wick will have a problem.
Would love it if everyone but August and Glenn rolled insight.
He's asleep.
Okay.
Insight. Rolling high tonight.
I am not rolling high.
9.
Well,
Atlas is still too incensed and distracted. He only rolled a 9.
I rolled a 6, but I'm also driving, so I don't have time for that.
Yeah, seems. Aricron.
12.
Yeah, it looks like Glenn looks like she's seen a ghost, and you're not quite sure what's bothering her.
Swinging my feet off the back of the cart, like trying to mind my own business after.
Does she look like she's having a bad time? Oh, she looks like something's bothering her. Not my concern. I respect their privacy, I do.
Kind of
Look,
whistle.
he doesn't want to rock this cart.
Yeah. I already tried to like break the ice, like trying to get to know everybody with a joke that crashed and burned.
Look, all I'm saying is this cart's a rocking and I ain't a knocking. Silence. That.
Yep.
Sorry, I was muted because I was eating.
Atlas is oblivious, but he finishes feeding the ants and his little maggot friends, and then he finishes his own breakfast, and then he just decides he's gonna lean up to the front and be like, "So would you like to hear what insects you are?" To Glenn and Wick.
I thought I was a strapping young lad, but sure. What type of insect am I?
So Wickham is a rainbow stag beetle.
I'll take it.
And Glenn is a pipevine swallowtail.
She kind of like smiles and tilts her head thoughtfully as she thinks about that and looks like kind of pleasantly surprised and a little bit touched by it.
And the sleepy one back there is a Hercules beetle.
What's that? Tell me about it.
The Hercules beetle?
Sure.
It's very similar in appearance and from the same family as the stag beetle, but less of brilliantly colored. But, August and his want to save everyone made me
Oh, I
think
thought
of
you were about
that.
to say drab fashion sense.
That. A little more toned down, more on my color scheme side of things. But has that would-be hero attitude about him. You know how it is with the monitors. So I thought that the common name was fitting.
Atlas, we all kind of are would-be heroes, even you.
I'm going to elect to think that you didn't say that.
You know what? Actually, hold on. Out of character, have I given Atlas his bracelet yet?
What?
No,
No.
not yet.
Okay.
No.
While I'm driving, I'm gonna reach in my pocket and pull out a little woven bracelet, and it's gonna have like black yarn in it, and possibly a little like yarn spun like moth charm on the end of it. And I'm gonna hold it out, and I'm gonna say, "You are unfortunately part of this group. Welcome to the family."
Alice takes it, looks at it. And then tucks it into his pocket for now and says, I appreciate that. I mean, I didn't name you insects just because you guys are obnoxious.
Don't even have to try to do that. Are you good though?
Who, me?
Yeah, I know Sweetcorn was kind of not to be insensitive, but kind of boiling your blood there for a bit. And I know we just fought a bunch of fire cultists, but it was the only thing I could come and the only thing I think of. But are you good?
I don't like his manner. I just don't like him.
Well, you didn't
And I
really
don't
like
trust him.
you didn't like me when you first met me either.
Because you're loud. I don't like him because he reasons.
We've known him for a grand total of maybe 24 hours. Give him a chance. You gave us chances.
Do I hear any of this, by the way?
You're
Oh,
not
yeah.
that
You're more
far
than welcome
away.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wick's not like being secretive.
Okay.
Atlas has no problem telling Aricron how he feels, so he's almost intentionally being rude on purpose by ignoring him.
I guess I would like turn around and apologize for the joke. I was just trying to more or less break the ice, try to get to know you, and above and in game, that is like the only bug joke that I know besides. So I'm sorry.
I'm not
Yeah.
interested in educating him on my opinion on bug jokes.
Glenn kind of hears them talking and notices that like she can hear that they're talking and shit's being said. And then finally she just kind of looks at them and like says quietly like, look over there. And like kind of just quietly says a few things and they don't hear her until finally she looks at them and just like snaps her fingers in between their faces and says, look over there, and points at a in off to the right about a mile off in the sky. There is a circle of ravens and buzzards and vultures are circling around something about a mile off to our right. I think we should go see what that is.
Ooh, I agree.
As you say, Cocoa Bean, I'm gonna turn the cart.
All right.
Here we go
Um,
to there.
You manage to find a kind of off trail that leads off the road in that general direction. And goes for about a mile, and you get closer and closer to the flying animals. And as you crest over a hill, you find the remains of a battle. A dozen dead soldiers lie on the ground, dressed in black surcoats, bearing the emblem of a red axe. Most appear to have died from battle injuries, though some lie in small craters or jumbles of broken rock. Abandoned and looted wagons lie nearby. A couple of broken trunks sit on the ground by the wagon. Two rock cairns, one large and one small, stand atop a hillside nearby. And with that, we'll pause for the week.
Oh boy. Great.
Oh, rock what?
Cairns.
And you also
Grace.
said
Can you
soldiers
just
in
write
black.
that out?
What?
Just what we saw. I couldn't quite hear what you were saying.
Yeah, at one point you said bearing a red something in it, kind of bleeped.
A red axe.
A red axe.
That was an emblem.
Most. Yes. An emblem of a red axe on the black-clad soldiers. Most appear to have died from battle injuries, though some lie in small craters or jumbles of broken rock.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording for everybody while we write down notes. Gonna stop this episode in 3, 2, 1.